From Leatherneck to Roman Collar, the life and times of Reverend Colonel Timothy Mannix Gahan, USMC, retired. By Colleen Gahan Mcfall, narrated by Colleen Gahan Mcfall and Reverend Colonel Timothy Mannix Gahan, USMC. To God, faith, family, and country. The man in the arena. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who, at best, knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who, at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither knew victory or defeat. Theodore Roosevelt, April 1910.
Forward by Colleen Gahan Mcfall. All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man, in his time, plays many parts. As You Like It, William Shakespeare. For decades, I have watched my brother grapple with some extraordinary situations in life. Few people today have the faith, fortitude, and love of country shown in his remarkable journey. I wrote this book to share the story of his life and to inspire others. We were raised as Army brats, moving when and where the Army stationed our dad. After a short stint in college on an athletic scholarship, Tim joined the Marine Corps at age 20 and served in Vietnam in 1966 to 1967. There were times in Vietnam that were of high adventure. February 28, 1967 was one of those times. I was a sophomore in high school and distinctly remember our family receiving a letter from Tim. He described one evening near Cam Lo in Quang Tri Province, where a Marine infantry company was surrounded. The company was under heavy enemy fire and suffered numerous casualties. The unit radioed for an emergency resupply of water and ammunition. At that time, Tim served as a machine gunner on a CH-46A Sea Knight helicopter. His helicopter was assigned the mission to deliver the supplies into the hot zone. A seasoned pilot hovered the helicopter above the position while under heavy fire, dropping the critical supplies. The pilot nursed the bullet-riddled aircraft back to the Marine base at Dong Ha. His report simply stated, "The bird sustained multiple hits." Later, my brother learned that among the surrounded Marines that harrowing night was his 18-year-old friend, Lieutenant Corporal Jose Joaquin, who was killed in action. After Vietnam and graduating from North Texas State University and Officer Candidate School, Tim was commissioned and continued to serve another quarter century, retiring at the rank of colonel. Throughout his life, faith played a vital role. It began in our house
Sample complete. Ready to continue?